welcome to another 3-minute devotional. As usual, I got a question for you today. Do you want to be made well? So there's this verse that has challenged me in the past, and I hope that it challenges you today. It's found in John chapter 5, verse 6, and it reads, "When Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had already been in that condition a long time, he said to him, 'Do you want to be made well?'" Now, on the surface, this is seemingly a dumb question. I'll explain a little backstory. There's this man who for 38 years had been an invalid. We don't know if he was born that way or if something happened, but for 38 years had been living in misery and brokenness. And he's at this place, this pool called Bethesda. And the tradition was that God would send an angel down to this pool to disturb the water. And the first person who got in the water after the angel had disturbed it would be healed. And so, as you can imagine, and the Bible even says that there were a multitude of people there just waiting. There were blind people, lame people, paralyzed people, all waiting for the water to be disturbed so they could have a miracle in their life, so they could be healed and made whole. And then you have Jesus. He comes along and he asks this man, "Do you want to be made well?" Well, that's a dumb question. That kind of feels like I'm sitting in the bathroom and somebody beats on the door and says, "What are you doing in there?" Of course I want to be healed. Of course I want to be made well. Dumb question. But maybe not. Maybe it's not such a dumb question. Maybe there's people who don't want to be healed. Maybe there's people who are used to their brokenness and their misery. Maybe there are people who are comfortable in it because that's all they've ever known. Maybe this man didn't want to be healed because then he'd have to get a job and wouldn't be able to beg anymore. I don't know. But I do know in my life there have been times, there have been seasons where there are patterns, there's sins that I get stuck in, and I'll go and I'll pray to God saying, "Hey, I want to be free from this. I want to be healed. I want to be set free from this sin." And then 10 minutes later, I'm doing the same thing. I remember one time at a church service, it was an evening, and I was praying that exact thing. "God, I'm tired of this. I want to be set free from this." And I remember hearing the voice of God, not audibly and loud, but speaking to my heart saying, "No, you don't. You like your sin. You like where you're at. It's comfortable. You enjoy it. So when you really want to be free from it, then come talk to me." So do you want to be free? Do you want to be healed? Do you want to be whole? It starts with wanting to be there. Jesus is always there. He's always ready to free you, always ready to heal you, but not until you're ready. God bless you guys. We'll see you next time.